I know.
You'll see that So Rude's gonna be freaky today, so we don't get copyrighted. Hey, y'all.
Hi, besties.
Hi. What's up?
Welcome to So Rude.
Welcome. I am here with the one, the only, the soon-to-be hubby,
Oh, and I'm here with the soon-to-be hubby, Dion Bobby Brown.
Ooh.
He's Millie Bobby Brown's cousin. Second cousin.
Second cousin, far removed. Double venti espresso parfait.
Ooh. Talking about British espressos
today.
I have some hot tea that I think we should start with.
First, let's mention the drinks because I was kind of bridging towards that.
Oh, Bridgerton.
What are you drinking today?
I'm drinking. Well, we don't have almond milk today, so I had to do coconut milk. It's cheeky coconut milk.
And how is it?
It's a latte with coconut milk.
Wait, are we talking coconut milk or the coconut water?
Coconut milk.
Acapulco. It's my new fave.
It's coconut milk. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but I give it a 10 out of 10.
Can I smell?
I was going to say 8 out of 10.
Yeah, you can't really smell the coconut. Mm. Is it like it changes the taste of the coffee?
Yeah, like it tastes coconutty. Like it's good.
Yeah.
It tastes coconutty, so it's not bad.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
What did you get me? What kind of tea is this?
Surprise.
Ooh, let me try it. Chamomile?
Yes.
With
vanilla and something else.
That's why I don't like
you have
it.
a little thing here. Oh, you don't like it?
I hate vanilla flavoring.
But you got it yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, vanilla flavoring is just like the demon of demons. It's like watermelon, like the false watermelon.
We're gonna have to rethink our wedding.
We are because Seb is literally thirsting over Travis Kelce. Hardcore.
Are we gonna get into that right now? I wasn't gonna talk about that right now.
Well, Seb loves. We know Seb's obsession with Taylor.
Listen.
Apparently, that bridges to the boyfriend of the day as well.
Yeah. Well, like of the day,
of the month, of the year, whatever.
Slut. Don't call me a slut.
But let's be clear. Saying like she could have a different boyfriend every day, and that would be totally fine.
No, yeah. The thing is, so here's the thing from a Swiftie perspective, Dion, because I feel like you're not getting it. So.
For me, it's just I don't really have much to get. Like, it's not my cup of tea.
The ones that are at home.
To be like,
Taylor Swift just started dating a new guy. Well, like, started talking to a new guy that's a football player. So, like, from the Swiftie perspective here, I want you to sit down in my shoes, in my seats. So, Taylor usually dates musicians or actors, okay?
Yeah.
People that want to be more famous, because that's what they do. So they're always like, it's always kind of like, and then lately she's always only been dating like British twinks, which I don't mind.
British twins.
I love a good British twink.
What are Jack and Joe up to these days? Jack and Finn.
But like recently, like her previous ones, like Joe Alwyn and the other guy, the rat. It's like they were giving cracker without energy, without
cracker without a cause.
Yeah, cracker without a cause. CWC.
Be careful who you share your value with.
Yeah, exactly. And she was like she was being bejeweled, but they were putting her in the basement, okay?
Okay.
But now with this new guy, Travis, first of all, he is a football player. So he doesn't want to be more famous. He just wants to play. Second of all,
I mean, he's already famous.
He has his own money. He has his own name and everything. So he's not going to be hanging for Taylor's name.
Well, the other two did too as well. So I don't really see your point there.
No, but because if people see Taylor, then they were like, oh wait, they make music too. They have shows too. They have movies too. So they would always get a little bit
people knew about the rat way before Taylor.
Way before Taylor Swift or before they dated?
The rat was big. He's in a band, no?
Yeah, but not as big. Like he's like indie band.
Okay. I don't think we need to compare talents, but carry on.
I'm not comparing talents, I'm just stating facts. So all the Swifties are very happy that she's with a guy that has a personality. That has flavor.
Right.
He is huge. Taylor looks short next to him. Short.
Which is refreshing.
Yeah, and also
for Taylor, I bet she can be picked up.
Yeah, she can be picked up, tossed around like the other two. Sorry, but they couldn't pick her up. She was picking them up. But she's like, like I was always saying, like, oh, she should date like always. No, I never said it, but I was like, she should date like a sports.
Let's
player.
be real, Seb. You're a seer, but don't play games. You never once said that shit.
I did see it. No, but like it makes sense that her best bet is with like a sports player, a businessman, someone that is not looking. First of all, someone that doesn't have an ego. And
She's up to bat.
Yeah, he looks like he doesn't have an ego.
Right, that's what I like, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I think it's about. Like, he seems, from the one video I saw of him, and that was more than enough, he seems like a genuine guy.
Yeah, like the fact that he was like talking about Taylor before that, and he was like, "Oh, I wanted to give her my number." Like, it was like, he seems like a golden retriever kind of guy, which is what she needs. Because like she was going with like these like black cat vibes,
Right?
Which is like a mysterious, like, ooh,
It's
I'm
much more
snobby,
fun.
I'm mysterious.
Fun?
Fun,
It's
yeah.
much more fun playing fetch.
Yeah. Oh. And she loves to play a fish. No, yeah, because I feel like the other guys were just trying to be snobby alternative, but he's not.
No, I also like the way that it went down, like with the bracelets. That's really cute.
Yeah, that's cute. And also, so yesterday she went to see him play because he was talking in an interview. He was like, "Well, I went to see the Era store. Now I want Taylor to come and see a game to see which one's harder or something like that." And then she went yesterday with his mom. She was sitting next to his mom.
Oh, that's cute.
And then she was just having a good time, like cheering him on and everything. And then people that are fans of this football player were saying that Travis seemed very shy and nervous yesterday
On the court.
Yes, but like he played great, but he usually would be very cocky, very like blah, but like he was shy, so he's crushing on her.
Oh, well, yeah, it's like those like first week's nerves. So
I know. Well, like
how long have they been together?
For some of us, it's 8 years nerves.
I know.
You still get the sparkles with you.
That's why I'm so excited to marry you, because like every day does feel fresh. I feel like that's because we're very. Like, we keep communicative with each other. We respect each other.
Yeah.
We know how to apologize to each other when we need to.
We don't put each other in the basement.
No.
We allow each other to be jewels.
Exactly. We know when to have a good date night.
Exactly.
And I'm a question for you, Mr. Obsessed with Mr. Kelce.
Yes.
How long have they been together now? Do you know?
Like, I think they just made it official today.
Okay.
Mark the day. What day is it today?
Today is...
September 25th. Mark
my
the day.
God.
Oh my gosh, she has something with September because her last relationship started September 21st.
13 days until the wedding.
September 20 something. Yeah, we're 12 days until
13?
the wedding.
How many nights?
12.
12 nights?
12 nights.
Wow. We're doing a bachelor party and a wedding in the next 12 days. That's pretty wild.
Everything's becoming more real with the wedding.
Yes.
I'm
really excited to go to the Bachelor because we're going to be like beach vibes, and I really want to sit on the beach and write a couple of songs inspired by the moment. Because like I think beaches really inspire my songwriting. I don't know why.
My job is beach.
Yeah, my job is beach, and I think like getting songs written during the wedding era will be kind of fun to play around with for the next album.
Yeah, I feel that too, and it's like the perfect environment. I love the beach. Like Danny and Sin and Liv and Ela have been working nonstop with the itinerary. He texted me yesterday. He was like,
grooms, gays, and gals.
he texted me. He was like, here's the itinerary. Let me know what you think. And it was like a lot of beach vibes, like restaurants.
What?
Like
I thought it was a surprise.
Well, like not like just like what the
right
hours would be like. He didn't tell me any like details or anything because
we're very high energy.
So. Yeah,
I'm not concerned to keep up. Like I'm very like I got my coconut Acapulco water and I'm ready to go.
So yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm excited to have like everyone that we love and care about together.
Exactly,
like for the bachelor, for the wedding, the pre-wedding party, everything.
And since becoming like so close to your family over the years, like now I consider them my family. It's just like to bring people that I love from Canada,
family.
who I never thought would come here, and like
yeah, like I was telling them about your besties, and they're like, "Oh my god, we're so excited to meet them!" Blah blah blah.
Aww.
And it's cute how they have like a few days beforehand to meet.
Yeah, that's gonna be very nice, and they get to see the house,
Ooh,
and that's what I'm excited for too. Like they get to see where you grew up.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Oh,
because they all love you so much.
Oh, I love them. It's gonna be so fun.
Give me a kiss.
I love you.
I love you.
But yeah, so today, like this week, because we leave for the Bachelor next week, so we have to like get like seating charts done.
Oh my gosh,
because Dion keeps saying like, "Well, seating chart, you just sit everyone everywhere."
No,
like,
I know not, but I think it's funny to do like a random shuffle because like
we're
imagine
like,
how
oops,
awkward that would
you're
be.
seated outside, hands.
Like put the person who knows no Spanish with everyone else who doesn't know any English.
No,
that'll be great.
No, like we want to, cause like I want to see people that vibe together, but
Yeah,
also
yeah.
that I know like they'll become friends too. 'Cause
Exactly.
it's like when we've gone to weddings, we always become friends with the people that we're sitting
Yes.
around.
You have to read the energies.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when we went to a wedding here, we were sat with a lovely lesbian couple, and that was great. The second I
know.
found out they were queer, I was like, oh, okay, now we can chat.
And now they're coming to our wedding too.
Like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see them.
I know.
again.
Yeah, it's cool because it's like it's all the people that we've met through the years
Yeah.
that we knew from little, and then new people that we've just met too.
And very that, like, I just don't really have a mental picture because there's so many people coming. It's like I can't, like, at this point, I just can't think about, like, I can't remember who's coming. So when I see everyone, it's gonna be like, oh, you're here! Like, you're here.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that Shaq's coming, it's like, oh my
I
god.
know.
Like,
I'm excited.
if you know, Shaq was in our Sus music video. And just people like that who...
Our trainer.
Yeah, people we've, like, become close with, but we don't see all the time. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, because like life just gets so busy sometimes, and you don't get to see everyone. So it's nice to like. It's so nice that everyone took the time
Exactly.
to fly to Mexico and everything.
Yes.
Wow.
No, and it's very, like, it shows you that the love you put out is received.
Yeah.
And I think that's very beautiful.
Karma is my boyfriend, and then
Karma is a
Dion and I had a little disagreement last night.
Disagreement. Oh my god, yes, I was gonna say that. Okay, so my thing with the wedding is I've been very passive with everything, like whatever Seb wants. Like, I'm very easy to please, and if everyone's happy, I'm happy. But like, y'all know, I like music. Music is my medicine, bitch. So music is something that I was like, okay, I'm ready for the day. That means I sit down and we pick every song the DJ is gonna play. I didn't realize or think about the fact that how you were saying, like, you need to also please the crowd.
Yeah.
You need to think about, like, what songs everyone wants, not just my niche.
Yeah.
So I was like, escapism, like headphones. Like, I was picking, like, all these bops. I was
Very like they're good bops, but they're like
But,
alternative like specialized.
yeah,
bops.
like Abuela in the back is gonna not know.
Yeah, because it's like like if it was up to me, I would have all Taylor Swift songs back to back.
Which I was genuinely surprised that you were being. That's why I was thrown back yesterday. We got in a little tiff because I was like, okay, I thought Seb would be like, no, I want this and like 50 Taylor songs, and then I would have to draw you back. But instead, you were the opposite. You're like, no, we need 65% Spanish classics and 35% Gringo classics.
I said the crowd is 65% Spanish,
35% Gringo.
But like, cause like I was seeing it as like, cause like even when we do like a little party at home and everything, I'm always like so focused on like the music. I'm like trying to please everyone and everything, just because I want everyone to be able to
Yeah, it makes sense.
bop and dance. So like with the wedding,
But it's what your mom was saying. Like, I can pick a niche, but the DJ's job is to change the tempo so that it hypes up the crowd regardless.
yeah, sure, like you can pick like one or two niches.
There's just a couple, like, I just need to go through my playlist and make sure, like I was saying yesterday, like, there's a couple songs that I need at my wedding day.
Yeah, like I feel like all the British ones you were playing yesterday
Those
too,
are
like
great.
those, like Sweet Girl, like those. are
So Seb's
bops.
dad was like, when we met your family, and y'all were all like, so good. Like, what song was that? So I look on Spotify, I'm like, British classics. And I'm like, was it 100 miles or 500 miles? Was it New York?
But we told him like my mom and we're like, it's Sweet Caroline. He's like, no. It was like they were clapping. We're like, it's Sweet Caroline.
Oh, wait, what was the other one that was similar to Sweet Caroline? It's like...
Oh, come on, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. And that one has we like that one because you can go, come on, England. Yeah.
So we'll play those. So yeah, it's like you have to like think of like the ones that people are gonna dance and sing to,
Right.
and that you want to dance to.
Right. No, I'm very excited about it all. I definitely, there's a couple that I need.
Yeah.
Because
That's what-
I want those moments where I'm like, this song.
Yeah. That's why you want to like to pick certain ones, because if not, it's like the whole time you're gonna be like, ah! But if you pick like the good ones that you're like obsessed with,
Right.
you hear them in the background. You're like, 1 sec, abuela, I'll be back. Ah! Like that.
And it's also, the classics are nice because, like, you can hate on the classics as much as you want. I'd be like, oh, those songs are like old. But when you hear them, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, they do bring back memories even for me of like
Yeah.
my childhood when my parents would play them in the car. So I think like those ones are important.
And I feel like, yeah, it's so good with the classics too, because they connect both the Mexican people and the
Yes.
American and Canadian
generations,
and British.
yes.
Because it's like there's so many that like they all know.
Yes.
But they don't even know. And it's like music connects you, even though if you come from different backgrounds.
So beautiful.
Yeah, you're going to be like, oh, wait, y'all know Gloria Trevi. No, I'm kidding. No, not Gloria Trevi, but like, y'all know like the Beatles or I don't know what. No.
It's like that one. What's that one?
What?
You know that girl? She's like, what's up?
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
She sang another one too, right?
Yeah, the girl who.
Yeah, like honestly, like
Should we do that one?
I would die to have my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. But I know that for some people it might not be a crowd pleaser.
I mean, I kind of think we need Deep Throat by Cupcake. Like, I kind of think we need CPR. I kind of think we need some Only Fire.
I know.
Only Fire. Fuck it up. Like, Only Fire, what's the baby's one? It's like...
Swallowing kids.
Yeah, Swallowing Kids.
Or also...
Can you fucking imagine?
I feel like we'd be doing a disservice to Nick if we don't play any Dixie D'Amelio.
We're not playing Dixie D'Amelio. I love it. I love you. I love you. I love you. But Dixie D'Amelio will not be playing on my wedding.
You're going to put her in the basement. She's not going to be bejeweled.
Whenever we get together with Nick and Seb will be like drunkenly playing Dixie. And I'm just there like...
Sometimes I don't
These lyrics.
wanna be
These lyrics! Basic as fuck! Like, I just can't... I'm huge for songwriters who write their own lyrics and songwriters who write good lyrics. So, yeah.
No, but yeah.
Like, your mom was asking me yesterday, she's like, who do you think is going to be better to see in Vegas, Adele or Katy Perry? I was like, is that a question?
Katy
like,
Perry.
Adele.
I'm kidding.
I mean, like, I
it
said to your mom, I was like,
depends.
Katy doesn't exactly write her own songs, so I would advise Adele.
Like, I think it depends because, like, if you want, like,
It's the
more
emotion.
color and vibes.
True.
Katy Perry, but, like, yeah, I feel like Adele, you have to see her.
Because the genuine emotion that comes through is like once in a lifetime.
Yeah. But also, yeah, if you're listening to this,
really wanting to say her.
comment down below what is your go-to wedding song that you need.
Yeah, what song should we have at the wedding, y'all? What song should we have at the ceremony? Oh my god, our ceremony
The one
songs
that
are
we
so cute.
Absolutely. Sorry if you like this, but the one that I absolutely can't stand, it's clap your hands.
Oh, the cha-cha slide. I'm not gonna have the cha-cha slide. This is not a prepubescent high school or whatever fucking first time dance party. No.
I just can't stand it.
I can't stand Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, like, when Uptown Funk came out, I did bop to it in the car a
me
couple
too.
times. But then every song since sounded like Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like that. Like, if you're an artist, as an artist, like, it just feels like you're always growing, so your music should always grow. You know?
Yeah.
And if
Bruno
you're like,
Mars.
I'm going to put out the same thing because that's what did big. That's what did well. Like, okay, great. But, like, your audience is going to get bored.
Yes. I agree.
Taylor is revolutionary for that because every album is, like, there's those same undertones of, like, her
It's
vocal
the lyrics.
talents. But, yeah,
like, the lyrics always,
there's
like...
so much evolution.
Because you can always tell she wrote the song for the lyrics, but the sound is always different.
Exactly.
For example, for Taylor, I put Look What You Made Me Do.
Of course.
And Karma,
Of
featuring
course.
Ice Spice, and I put like in parentheses a remix or something that's gonna be like upbeat. But I think he'll do that.
I think we need Lavender Haze, but you can remix it to say gaze.
Lavender Gaze.
Oh.
So I only put those
We
two
can
Taylor ones, and then
Pop
in the
it.
notes,
Pop our pompous.
I only put those two Taylor ones, and in the notes section we can put like we like these artists, blah blah blah.
I hope the abuelas are ready to see me rampe mi pampas
Oh,
on the bailando piso.
oh, you need the one that's like, Bailando, bailando, bailando.
Oh, I love that song. Oh, and I ain't your mama, no.
Because we ain't your mama,
Mama,
no.
no.
Oh, not wedding. Well, like, it's kind of wedding related, but not our wedding. So, I have some tea.
Okay. Spill the cheese, my baby.
You know Joe Jonas?
Oh my god, the divorce.
Yeah, so Joe
So
Jonas
gross what he did.
was married to Sophie Trucker. But he never told her that he was getting a divorce. He let the media announce it for him.
Because he got the money, he got the bag.
So he
That's
was like, he told someone like, oh, I'm getting a divorce, blah, blah, blah.
That's so fucked.
The media told Sophie, and she was like, wait, but what the fuck? And then the whole time, like, everyone was so confused. They were like, so is it true or not? Because he was still wearing his engagement, his wedding ring and everything. And everyone's like, so is it true, Joe, or not? But then Sophie was like, okay, I'm going to take my kids back to England with me. And he wouldn't let them. He took their passports. And Sophie now is like filing for like full custody because it's kind of like he's like kidnapping them.
Yeah, well, you can't like say I'm keeping the kids without going to court for custody.
Yeah, and then he's like, she showed like how they would be better with her than with him because because of Joe's career, they have been living like in different houses every 4 months.
Wow.
Like every 4 months, they like move from like one city
'Cause
to
he's touring
another
all the time.
city, and like they move from one house to another house. I'm like, bitch, like how can a kid live with that?
And develop a stable sort of sense of reality.
Yeah, and then
But
so,
also, like, was she saying she would just bring them back to England for a vacation? Like, because if she's saying, "Oh, I'm taking them back there for good," she's doing the same thing. Like, they have to go to court and get custody one way or another before either of them can take the kids.
I think she was just like planning the trip, and then she couldn't find the passports or something. I
So
don't know.
vacation.
I don't know.
Well, I think
I only
it's-
read the headlines.
I think it's just like if you're Joe, Mr. President, if you're being that shady to like go sell the story before you even tell
Yeah,
her,
it's
then
like-
let her take the kids for a minute.
And it's also like it's Joe Jonas, which is like brings us all Swifties back to when he broke up with Taylor Swift over a 26-second phone call. So it's like, Joe, nothing has changed, Mr. Perfectly Fine. Nothing has changed because like, how can you announce a divorce without even telling the person personally, like, hey, I want to get a divorce?
It's so gross.
And then everyone was like, oh, because Taylor went out to dinner and drinks with her. And everyone was like, uh-oh, she picked sides because she was friends with both of them. And now they were like, Taylor's going to write a really good song about this one.
Oh, yeah.
So now she has one song about that coming, one song about Travis Kelce coming. Like, girl, we have a new album coming soon.
I'm ready for it. And I can relate. Seb and I were sitting with a dear friend of ours the other night. And Seb and the friend had some drinks and we were having some deep combos. And I was like, I'm just going to voice record for a second because this is going to inspire a song.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, we were talking about how, like, in life, you have to be like an octopus and have each leg on something else, like a different support system. So, like, you have your friends, you have your relationship, you have your job, you have your health, your physical health, your mental health, your family. And then you don't have, because, like, a lot of people, when they go in relationships or something, they put, like, all their legs in one person, like their relationship. So they forget about their family, their friends, their job, and it's like
their mental health, their goals, their dreams, their priorities. Like, yeah, and it's very much like you see someone go through this growth, and it's so beautiful because we were with this person a few years ago, and they were going through a really hard breakup, and we gave them some advice, like take some time for yourself, like go to therapy, whatever you need, like genuinely look inward because you're gonna come out stronger.
Yeah,
and they took that advice and they ran with it, and you see them now and the way they are self-aware and the self-reflection, it's inspiring.
Yeah, and it wasn't just because we gave them advice, like they wanted to grow.
But it's inspiring that
it's inspiring.
they went on that journey for themselves instead of just like closing out and being like, well, I'm just going to stay in this cocoon of depression for forever.
Yeah, like looking back at those, like the past years, like she should be so proud and be like, shit, bitch, like I did this on my own. You're on your own, kid.
And you always have.
You always have been. No,
and
like,
I love the reference of the octopus arms, or like almost like a tree.
When she said it, I was like, oh my god, yes.
With branches.
I was like, a lot of people need to be slapped with this.
Yes,
thing.
And we've all been there, you know. I think like sometimes you get so caught up in one thing, and you feel like when that thing isn't going the way you expected, unexpected, have no expectations, people. When things go astray, you feel like your whole world is collapsing. But if you have those other branches to lean on, then you're like, oh, like I'm not okay about this right now,
but I will be.
Yeah, like I know the lows are gonna go away, and I know that I've developed these systems around me that are going to help me get through this.
Yeah, exactly, because that's all it's about. It's like life is just like one experience. It's gonna
after
end.
Another.
Yeah, it's gonna end. So might as well like make sure that you're like have a support system, because we're all dealing with life for the first time. So it's like.
But what I want to say by support system is like it can be so much more than like a friends and family and stuff. Like, yes, that's all important if that's important to you, but I've found like hugely the power in like the support system of like being like looking inward, because you get to figure out like oh, so if I'm not okay with this, like let me go write. I love writing, and that really helps me. If I'm not okay with this, well, like maybe going on a run, like for me personally, like when I start feeling depressed, I go for a run or I take a cold shower, and it just gets those feelings out and allows me to be like, okay, I'm good. I'm grateful. I'm here. All is well.
Because it like grounds you too. Because like you're like, wait, like I feel like feeling the cold water is like, okay, like there's like different feelings.
And those good habits, like they're hard to get into at first, but then they become addictive themselves. But because they're a good habit, of course, with balance, it's like, oh, this is better than like sitting on my couch for 5 hours and just like wallowing in my pity.
Yes.
Love it.
That's why I'm thinking about starting to play American football.
I love that.
Travis Kelce all the way. I'm
he
kidding.
would not stop talking about Travis. He's like joking around about buying a jersey and stuff, and I'm like, baby, I know you love Taylor, and I love you for that, but you don't have to make your personality whoever she dates.
I'm not one of those, the ones that date someone and make that their whole personality.
Yeah, like don't do that. Don't do that. And I think that's really important. Like with us and our job being like entertainers, our job being like entertainment and being together for a lot of that, like Trixie and Katja. Even though they're not lovers, we're together a lot. And I think like we have throughout the years had to be like, what do we want to do separately as well? Like outside of work, like hobbies, and then inside of work as well. Like, do we have things, goals separately as well as together? Because like you don't want to just have your whole being be and all your value put in someone else.
Yeah, like it's important to be on your own journey too.
Exactly. And I even like when we do things together, I feel like we're always trying to like make sure we're not like pushing each other down and like
or like making like each other just be whatever we want.
The other person wants. Yeah.
Because you can do things together and like separately at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you can be together but be your own person.
Yeah.
And like recognize when maybe you're giving too much of yourself and losing a bit of yourself, you know? And then take a step back.
I agree, honey.
I think that's why we've survived the test of time so far, and I think we will continue to, because even if you decide you want to go travel the world without me, I will always support you.
I love you. Me too.
But I'll probably tag along if you don't mind.
I'm down to travel the world.
I like to taste foods from everywhere.
Me too. I like to taste sausage from everywhere. I'm kidding.
I'm so excited to like get back in the studio and maybe like pound out another album before next year, or at least the vocals for it, because when we go to Greece, I am eating so much dairy.
Cheese Greece. It rhymes for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe I won't because I do like being vegan and dairy really messes with me. But I can't. I don't think I can go to Greece and not have cheese.
Yeah,
or like Italy.
Yeah, well, like Italy. Yeah, true. Like I feel like Greece and Italy, like.
Because Greece, they love the feta.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true, but I know at our Greece restaurant,
at our Greek restaurant,
they love the feta.
They love the feta. I think. Yeah, they do.
Spanking a pita.
And then like
you can spank my pita anytime.
In Italy, you have to eat like a pizza or something and a pasta. It's so good.
If you don't, it's kind of offensive to yourself. Like, don't do yourself the disservice.
I've only been to Italy once, and I remember the exact meal that I had, and it was so good.
What was it?
It was like a 4-cheese pizza.
Was it like, but like the cheese tasted different?
Yeah, like because it was like very strong cheese. It's like it was like. So like
that's
I don't know.
punch.
Yeah, like I think there was a blue cheese in there. I was like, oh, but it was.
Where was
good.
it? Was it Madrid or something? We went and we got a blue cheese one. And we were like, oh, too much. Where was it? I don't know, but I remember we got a cheese pizza once, 4 cheese, and we were like, okay, that was.
Yeah, and it was like blue cheese. Oh no, it's here.
Was it?
Yeah,
yes, it
that
was.
restaurant.
And your face was like,
because I don't like blue cheese. Tastes disgusting. It tastes like if you. I don't even want to say it because it's too gross.
I'm trying to weed it out of myself, but I'm still have some chronic people-pleasing tendencies. And when we're out to dinner with Seb's family, well, maybe it's not people-pleasing. Maybe it's just being polite in my mind. They'll like be like, try this. And then when I don't like it, I go, But I used to do it and like no one would clock it and y'all would believe me. Besides your 2 cousins, they would always be like, Dion, I know you don't like it.
No,
but now they all know. And it's not good because now I can't fake it. Now your dad laughs every time I pretend I like something.
It's so funny.
And I'm like, just let me pretend. Like, I don't want to be rude and be like, that's fucking disgusting. His dad made me try, I didn't even know what it was before it went in my mouth. And then
the fish thing?
Yeah, it was, okay, so I was eating salmon. I've been like messing around with eating a bit of salmon again, just for like, my health and protein and stuff. But for the most part, I'm still vegan. Anyway, so they were like, "Oh, you're having salmon today, so try this." It's like a. They said the name in Spanish, so I just assumed it was like a fish, and then I start eating it, and then they're like, "Oh, it's oysters," and I hate oysters, and I was like, "Oh God, tonight's gonna be a rough one."
It didn't look appetizing. I was like, I'm not having that. They was like, try it. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, that was one that I was like, and your dad didn't clock me. He actually believed me, and I was like, yes, but I did not like it.
But I clocked you. I was like, you didn't like it.
I was trying to force you to have it because I was like, if I've had to eat this, you do. Like when we were doing our wedding planning, which I've been like kind of vlogging a lot of the experience, so that will eventually be shown to you guys, probably on Patreon or something. And where was I going with that? Oh, we were at this wedding planning moment, and they made me have, what was it, like a cockroach or something?
No, like what's that one? The ones that are round.
It's like a barbecue bug.
Yeah, like a bug. Because we have this thing at the wedding. Yeah, we'll see. It's like a little cart, like
Yes.
roulette thing. It's like a shot roulette.
Yes.
And then when we got it, we thought it was just shots. But then one of the things that you can get is the bug.
And I guess I was feeling quirky that day.
But you got the bug now, like you.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I think I just wanted to try the bug.
oh my God.
I don't remember actually.
Did it have alcohol inside?
Did I get the bug? No. It was just the bug. But I think I chased it with a shot. But anyway, so I tried this bug, and in my head I was like, oh well, this is a fun moment with a fam. Like if I try the bug, Seb's gonna try the bug.
No.
Seb backstabbed me hard. I was like, It was actually not that bad because it just tasted like barbecue chips. And then I was like, come on, Seb, do it. And you have to at the wedding. Because at the wedding, like, it's your turn. I already did it.
I'm not gonna do it alone.
What, with me?
Yeah.
Okay. If you do it, I'll do it with you. I really, like,
I'll think
didn't
about
make me
it.
stomach ache or nothing.
Maybe after the Ora Loca when I'm blacked out.
I used to be obsessed with like survival shows when I was younger because for some reason I thought I would always end up like needing to survive in the woods, and I was always fascinated by how they ate bugs. So eating bugs doesn't really bother me
Oh, I can't.
as long as they're cooked.
I'm so excited because I forgot about the little carts. That little cart's gonna be like during around the dance for like do.
When I tell you I did not forget about that, it's been like in my mind every day since, because I've been like not drinking this year, and my one motivation for that, well, now I'm not really like missing alcohol, but my one motivation in the start was, well, like just wait for those cocktails at the wedding.
I know, yeah, like at the
they're
wedding
so
I was
good.
like, well, I'm gonna have those cocktails.
Those cocktails are the best cocktails I've ever had in my life. Like the way they put like the pine needles in it and all that stuff, it was so tasty.
And I'm so excited because like I've been planning this for a long time. So don't tell our friend Mel. But remember my birthday one time, she puked on that skull.
Oh my
glass.
God, how can I forget?
So then in this cart we have skull.
Yeah, I
glass. So
forgot.
I'm gonna tell her, surprise, Mel.
What, you're gonna be like, this one's for you?
Yeah, if I remember.
That's iconic. Yeah, the problem, I don't know if I should say this because it's so fucking gross. She threw up in that cup, and then like I still used that cup afterwards, I think, didn't we? Like I think I washed it.
But we threw it out.
Did we?
I think so. Well, like we will use
Something tells me like my hungover ass used it afterwards.
Oh my God, ew.
After a deep wash, but like how fucking gross. I hope that's not true, but my memories, my drunken memories say I may have done that.
Yeah, I had to put in our wedding registry like drinking glasses.
Yeah, we don't have any.
Because I feel like it's time we enter an era where we drink from glasses.
Yeah, instead of random jars.
Yeah, because we have like all types of different size jars at our house. We have like
Our
tiny
kitchen cupboards
jars,
need a
big jars.
like a major clean out. We have this one kitchen cabinet, and it's like blender, dog medicine, ping pong balls, like the most random shit.
We'll do that after the wedding.
It's always so like quaint going back to our house and being like, wow, our little house.
I know, it's so cute. I can't wait to be back.
I just love how I have my studio to make music.
We
in.
have to make that
But
cute,
besides
too.
that, I don't need to go back.
We have to make it cute because the studio is not that cute.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it slowly gets its glow ups every day. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I also, when we get back, I want to make, like we were saying, remember, we want to do like a little like just Trish inspired moment.
Yeah, like a backdrop for a podcast.
Like more
like a studio vibe.
Like I love how she has the fuzzy walls.
Yeah, like
it's
we should make
cute.
like something like with the whole wall.
And some actual nice chairs.
Maybe like a little couch vibe, like a small one where we can just sit down. Because the ones that we have is a gamer one.
And they're not the vibe. Like they're uncomfortable.
And I put in our little wedding registry like microphone stool that we can hold instead of our phones.
Well, we do our phones on the go. I use my professional mic back home.
Use my phone.
You do.
Because once I got a Temu, it didn't work out.
No.
Don't use Temu. Oh my god.
But did you check reviews? Like you got good ones?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because like no more bad mics, wasted money. No more. But very exciting. What's happening in about 10 minutes? We're going to have a call with the saxophone player.
Yeah, so we have this saxophone player
At the wedding.
She's gonna play during the meal and then during.
I thought that was it. And
La
I was
Hora
like,
Loca.
cute. Like, you know, Seb and I are going to be so overwhelmed with like talking about the ceremony and having our moment. So, like, whatever. Like, we probably won't even pay attention. Your mom was saying, but I didn't know she was coming back.
Yeah, she
to
comes
turn up the party
back for what's it called?
Hora de Loca.
No, what's it called when they come back for a
for an encore.
Encore.
Yeah, and I saw the videos like of her hyping the crowd at like, you know, like the 1 a.m. peak of the party, and it's lit.
Yeah, so I want to ask her which ones she thinks would work for that.
I want her. I can buy myself flowers.
Or maybe she can do.
Look what you made me do. I love how that's your sax.
With the sax, because the thing is, I don't know. That's not a sax. That's a 6. No, when I was little, I tried out to be like the.
What if we get mics and she does my neck and we sing it
like my neck, my back,
lick my.
That would be like iconic. Like if we could have everyone in the wedding do like a flash mob. Dancing to that one where they go, my neck, my back, my.
Anything else you want to touch on?
Got very rude, honey.
Any hot topics? Any tea? Any spill?
I don't think so. I'm ready to spill the tea to our sax player.
Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. Did you finish your vows yet?
No, I'm waiting for my notepad to get here because I ordered. Okay, homophobic.com. I ordered these vow things from Amazon that just said vows. It literally didn't say
pronouns.
It didn't say his vows, hers vows. It just said vows. And I was like, oh, that's cute. This is gender neutral. I order them. They get here. And they say his and hers. I'm like, bitch.
So annoying.
Yeah, so I had to order another one. Because we have one that says his. And now we'll see what comes in. But yeah, like I have to sit down and because I have it in my head. I was showering and I was like, "Oh, I need to add that
in your head." So I need write it down.
No, like I have written down the beginning part.
Pro tip as a songwriter: write it the fuck down before you forget.
I have the beginning part ready, the end part ready. I just have the juice in the middle, which is like I think I'm missing like 4 sentences there.
Okay,
connect it all up. And done.
Yeah, mine is I need you to tell me how much time we have exacto because I need to time it out and see if I need to cut it down.
Yeah,
because I added some more and I was like, maybe it's too long.
We'll play this song that's going to play during our vows, and then you read it in your mind. Tell me when you're done. Then I read mine in my mind, and then we check.
I think I will do it alone and read it out loud by myself. Because I need to know like my cadence, my pacing, and like include the fact that I'm going to be like
crying.
A bubbling bag of tears.
Bubbling bag of tears.
Bubbling bag of.
Anyways, y'all, shout out to the Rainbow Clown besties.
You're rainbow clowning. We love you so much. Shout out to our demonetized besties over on Patreon.
Love you, demonetized.
.com/Sebastian. Go there if you want to see full podcast episodes. This is season 2. You can see all of season 1 and 2 only there.
And shout out to Maddie for being the Sebastian Collector. We love you so much.
Please, if you listen to podcasts on wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, go give us some big 5-star ratings because it really helps.
Rate, share, review, subscribe, and follow.
Do it for the big D and the big S.
Love you all.
Love you. Bye.